Hey everyone, welcome to another Time Attack for Need for Speed The Run. This week we're rolling on Plains Interstate in the NFS Edition Showdown Challenge. So I'm going to be driving the Subaru Impreza WRX STI. The reason why I'm driving that is it's got a pretty good top speed, not the highest, but it's got the best acceleration out of the Tier 4. So getting right into it, I'll try to give you guys a few tips while I'm driving. Maybe tell you what not to do when I crash. So getting right into it. Going against one opponent here and avoiding the immediate on traffic. I use as much as my NOS as possible. Basically, whenever it gets up to about a quarter, I just dump it to try to get ahead of this guy as quickly as possible. A little bit of a dangerous thing on this track. I would avoid being in the oncoming lane when you get to the crest of a hill, just because they like to have a traffic car sitting on the other side most of the time. So make sure you do that. And again, it's tough to talk and drive at the same time, but I'm going to try to do it anyway. So you can see there's a lot of traffic coming along. And these jumps aren't big enough to clear any cars, so don't give it a try. So there are whoa, ooh, good move. So knock them right off. So one of the things when you're on the side of the road, they have these fences along the side. And they slow you down really, like, it's bad how bad they slow you down. So try to avoid those if possible. And again, whoa, guys, I'm in the proper lane just because you can't see what's over these crests and there's a lot of traffic cars. Swing back in, as often as possible to try to build your NOS back up and just try to get through it. So there's two shortcuts in this race. One's coming up right here to the right. But hopefully by the time you guys hit this shortcut, you'll be going a lot faster than I was, so it's a little bit more difficult to take. You do have to slow down for a good bit, but it does help you out. Get in front of this guy here, nice. Oh, he's pushing me off. And then this one is a little bit of a tricky left or right, because you got to get through here, sometimes hitting the pole. Second shortcut's up here on the left. Don't need to really worry about it too much. I will say though, try to stay on the dirt here, because if you just go a little bit off the track there's a bunch of hidden things all along there that will crash you. Then you got to take a right there, not a left like I just did. Let's try one more time. So one thing I should note is I'm playing an unpatched version, so by the time you guys all listen to this, the patch will be out for PS3 and Xbox 360. Patch is coming soon for PC, so if that was the case, I would have just been respawned if you don't have the patch. But I had to do a reset there. So again, it's up on the left here, the shortcut coming up. Stay on the track. Don't go off, otherwise you'll just crash into something that you just can't see. And then sometimes there's a traffic car here, so be careful. I don't think I got a very good time going, but it's okay. Plenty of time left to get back in front of this guy. So this part's fairly straightforward. Just drive it out. There's no shortcuts to worry about. Watch over those crests of those hills. So this little right here is a little bit tricky. Don't want to hit that pole right there, and then it's kind of a tricky little left. Sometimes you'll find your car floating there, so make sure you stay on the track. And again, avoid these little fences on the side. They really slow you down. And this hut up here, coming up here, go through the hut. Don't try to make this jump on the right. You'll just crash. So just go through the hut. Oh, don't do what I just did. It's a good one, right? Yeah. Not having the best race, but I think he'll still get a gold time. Maybe not even a gold time, we'll see. This left here is can be a little bit tricky, but just go for it anyway. And there's the end right there. Even though you can see it, it's still a little bit of a ways away. Take some risks here, driving the other lane to get as much NOS as possible. And there you have it, gold. 252.81. See if you guys can beat that.